Sure. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks.
What matter, dude?
Alright, so I'm Esper. This is Beavis and Butthead for Super Nintendo. It's a little bit different than the Genesis version. In this game, you just go straight left to right. So periodically throughout this level, Todd will appear. And you want to shoot off screen just early enough to where he despawns, like that. Sometimes he can knock down the locker, it's kind of annoying. One thing you'll see a lot throughout this game is it likes to lag a lot, actually. And there's nothing you can really do about it except try and work your way around the lag. Another thing about this game, there's not really too much RNG to it. Everything's pretty much on like a static pattern. Oh, I jumped too early there. So far I've taken a lot of damage. Alright, that was a pretty good section. I want to try my best to conserve as much health as I can. Each death is about like a 10-second loss, depending on where you die in the stage. Oops. I jumped a little bit too late there. Alright, see if I can try to not take as much damage in this fight. Alright, I got a pretty good basketball pattern.
What banner, dude?
Alright, the beginning of this level has a lot of health pickups, so it's alright if you're a little bit low on health at the start. And this is also one of those levels where it can lag so much. Uh-oh. Alright. The dog trolled me a little bit. It took a while to break out of the fence. There's two of these clothesline sections in this level. This one's not as bad, but the second one is a little bit more tricky. Because you've also got birds and dogs trying to attack you. And also you'll notice, you have to wait for the second player to advance on the screen, otherwise the screen won't continue. Yeah, that was a pretty good section. You wish you had a poodle stuck to your leg. He just wants a friend. There's just so many birds. I got trolled by the bird there. Alright, so coming up is the Mr. Anderson fight. With most of the bosses in this game, you can manipulate them and get a good pattern, but with Mr. Anderson, it's a little bit trickier. Okay, Butthead went to the other side first. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, this is the good pattern. How long have I been running this game? I probably first learned this game 2015. But Green Death Flavor, he actually learned this game for a 12-hour challenge, and he's already got the world record in it, because he's a legend.
Whoa.
Okay, so that was actually not a bad Mr. Anderson fight.
Whoa. What bear, dude?
So at the start of this level, I'm going to take an intentional death to get my health back. So it's going to be about like a 10-second loss. So that doctor or nurse or whatever he is with the mallet, he can hit you right there as you go in the elevator, but if you have 2 health, you can actually soft lock the game and the elevator will just disappear. Sorry, I'm 12 by the way. So this is one of the many bucket levels throughout this game. It's easy to take a lot of damage, so I'm gonna have to go slow just for a little bit. Alright, that should be the end. Alright. Hey, what's up, Non Davey? In this part, if you're too far right on the screen, you can't make a certain jump. I think it's this jump right here. Okay, we made the jump. It's a lot of lag. Also, if you can keep them on screen long enough, more of them won't respawn. Okay, what I might do is take another intentional death. Because my health is pretty low for this part. This is the boss. She has the best weapon in the game. If she gets too far in the corner, then you won't be able to hit her. So you just kind of have to wait for her to get in the middle.
Whoa. What better, dude?
I'm pretty low health, but I should be able to manage it. This level is also nice because food just falls from the sky. Melon girl, what up? That fish, it's trolling. Ah. Darn, I still took damage. Oh no, I'm dead. Rip. That's alright. It's pretty early. Some of the fish, you can only really get a hit off of them, or get a hit on them if you do a short hop. But with how many fish there are on screen, it really likes to lag. Low standards. Oh my god, this fish. There. Get out of here. We'll get the extra life just for funsies, even though we don't really need it. Some nice relaxing elevator music. Alright, so chat. Are these ants or are these spiders? Or tarantulas? Press 1 if you think it's an ant. Press 2 if you think it's a spider. I'm seeing a lot of 2s.
Whoa.
So this is the last bucket section. I'll probably try and go fast for a little bit, and then I'll have to slow down to conserve some health. Okay, yeah, it's time to slow down. Going slow in a speedrun in 2017. Are buckets RNG spawns? No, they're actually a pattern. A while back I actually memorized the pattern, but I haven't really ran this game in a few months, so it's not really fresh in my mind. But mostly everything is on like a static pattern. It's always going to be the same every time. There he is. Security guard took a while. I took damage. Alright, I should be good for this boss. This boss is pretty easy to manipulate. Ah, he actually killed me. If he gets in the corner, like, you can't hit him. It's the same with the nurse in the hospital. Okay, that's how it should have been done. Alright, we're on to the last level. And also, you'll notice I skipped something called couch fishing. It's just like a mini game to get your health back, but it's not required for the any percent speedrun. Just jump over the security guard. And actually, you don't want to be too far to the right, otherwise you have a chance to soft lock the game at the end of this little stage. Okay, we're good. So now this is the home stretch. Just gotta get to where Odorous is located. Make sure the guard doesn't get you. If you're caught by the security guard on this part, then you actually get what's called the bad ending. So you want to party on stage with Guar, but if you get caught by a guard, then you end up in the audience. And it's required to get a good ending for an 80% run. And time 26:54. It's not bad. GG, to be honest. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. The run wasn't that clean, but it's pretty good, you know, time. Yeah. It's a really short run, actually, so hopefully more people are interested in it.